What's going on, my favorite peoples? What's going on, millionaires? Millionaires, if you're a millionaire, click that like button, click that subscribe button if you are a millionaire. Click that share and that like button if you are a trader, right? If you're a trader watching this, make sure you click that like button and show some love to the page, right? And then get in our exclusive group below. Click the link below and get into the exclusive free community where we give out signals. We show people how to actually print money from their cell phones, right? Today we're going to be breaking down what a broker is, right? Because for some reason people think a broker is a guy in a suit that's managing your money, right? Well, that's somewhat true, but you are the real broker. You are the real person that's going to be managing your trades and managing your money inside these trade accounts, right? So a brokerage account, right, is one thing is you cannot place a trade in a checking account. You cannot place a trade in a savings account. You cannot place a trade in a certificate of deposit or CD account, right, which is a high interest account, right? You can only place a trade in brokerage accounts, right? And each trade instrument has different brokerage accounts, which means if you a Forex brokerage, you can only place Forex trades in that brokerage account, right? A futures account, right? A futures brokerage account, you can only make trades inside that with futures, right? And then you have the stock brokerage account. And in that account, you can only trade stocks, stock options, and penny stocks and anything that has anything to do with stocks inside that broker account, right? So to clear your mind on what a broker is, right? You are the real broker. We're going to teach you how to become the real broker. We're going to have a list of brokers below to where you can get started in any of those four things, right? And the last but not least, right? A crypto brokerage account where you can only buy and sell crypto. You may be able to do other derivative trading inside that account, which is like a futures type inside that crypto account, but you're only able to do future trading on cryptocurrencies, right? No other things like the micro, mini, SP 500s or anything of that nature, right? So you definitely want to tap in with the resilient banker when it comes to starting a brokerage account, because your brokerage account is your 401k, right? And who manages your 401k, right? Your job manages your 401k. They tell you what to put in. They tell you what you can take out. And they tell you that you can't touch this until you are a certain age, right? Well, there are brokerage accounts where you can build your own self-investing brokerage account, right? And this is what I teach people, how to build their self-owned brokerage account, right? Where you place the trades, you do the market research, right? You figure out what's a good entry and a good exit, and you can also determine whether you want to get into a buy or a sell. Now, let me break down stock brokerage accounts, right? The only stock brokerage account is only stocks that you can actually make money on a sell, right? Because stocks, you buy stocks to buy and for the long run, right? Or a short run, you buy a bunch of stocks at one time for the short run, right? But you're looking for those stocks to, gain value as time goes on, like long term, right? But then there's also a forex. There's also a stock options, right? Stock options, you're actually able to buy and sell and make money, right? There's something called calls and puts on stock options accounts. A call meaning you're looking for stocks to go up. A put meaning you're looking for stocks to go down, right? Make sure you click it and like that subscribe button if you feel what I'm saying, right? If you feel what I'm actually laying down, if you get what I'm laying down, right? We're just educating you about a brokerage account, because not a lot of people know that you can actually start your own brokerage account, or even what a brokerage account is, right? Just like I say, they're thinking that a brokerage account is a man in a suit that's telling you what you can do with your money. The only person that can tell you what you can do with your money, because you made the money, you put all the blood, sweat, and tears into the money, right, to make the money. So why not manage it properly and grow that exponentially, right? And how we can help you grow that exponentially is you go to the free community below, or get involved in our mentorship, right? I'm gonna have a link below where you can get involved in our mentorship, to where you can actually become your own brokerage and you can become your own trader to actually grow your money in a self-investing brokerage account, right? But these trades are not guaranteed, right? This is not a guarantee on what you can gain. The knowledge that you get will actually get you to that next level in trading. We're not here to guarantee that you're going to actually make that money, right? You have to actually put in the time and the knowledge, right? Or understand how to. I always tell people, you can always place a trade. If you know how to place a trade, right? If you know how to close out a trade, right? And you know how to protect that trade with stop losses and take profits, then you should be able to print some money in the markets, right? That's just one part of how you can actually print money in the markets, right? Now, if you go into our free group, we do give out signals in our free group, right? So you're actually able to place a trade in that. As long as you understand how to do that, you're actually able to make money inside the actual free community, man. So click that like and share button below. This is the Resilient Banker, right, coming to you and showing you how to become your own bank, right? How to become your own brokerage, right? How to become your own wealth manager, right? So make sure y'all click that like and subscribe button. Make sure y'all just show some love with some likes. Comment below if you have any questions, right, about brokerage accounts, right? Because we want to make sure that you understand what a brokerage is. Then we want to understand how to actually put money in the broker, right? And if you look at my previous videos, I show you how to actually set up a Forex brokerage account, right? I show you how to actually set up a stock options account, right? I show you how to actually set up a cryptocurrency account, right? And these separate accounts are going to be the different buckets that you put your money into, right? And you're going to put a little bit of money here and there, right? This strategy is to grow those exponentially, right? You may not be doing any trading on those brokerage accounts, but you may just be filling them up with money. So I keep my money inside brokerage accounts and not savings accounts. And if it is in a savings account, it's in a high yield savings account. So I need y'all to understand the power of money, right? Money, it cannot be sitting inside of a savings account. Us as wealth managers, we call that dead money, right? Dead money is just sitting inside your account. It's gaining a little bit of interest and there's nothing going on with that money, right? It's just sitting there. The bank is just making money off of that, right? But in the wealthy standard has it where money has to be circulating, right? Money has to be in circulation in order to get you to your money to that next level. It can't just be sitting. It has to always be doing something. Your money has to always be working for you. So if you want your money to work for you, make sure you inbox me. Make sure that you comment below. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. And Jeremy Glover, the Resilient Banker. Peace.